like using the Shortcuts appointment book because it's click and drag with appointments. So instead of having to rebook an appointment, if a client calls and says, can I come in at 2 instead of 1, you just click it and drag it down instead of having to completely redo it, which saves time. And then also another thing I like about the appointment book is that when you're looking to book with like 2 specific colors, like a colorist and a stylist, you can separate it so it's just those 2 next to each other and everybody else is off the books. So that kind of helps you see what they have available so you can tell the client.
Shortcuts appointment book is the hub of the salon. With 10 staff and no receptionist, it's a great way for all staff to be able to communicate on the appointment book. We use features such as tags and notes to relay any client requests that are needed.
On the paper book, you quite often have the days and the times and the columns and the blocks in there, but with a paper book, it's open to kind of all kinds of handwriting and bits of scribbles and rubbing out. So the blocks and the columns are still there, like in paper, but it's much neater. Everything's in nice little columns and blocks.
One of the best things I've discovered is the week view, and it was showed to me when it was first installed, and I loved it because it's a singles. You only have the 1 column usually available to see, and if you've worked in a salon with Shortcuts, you get lots of different columns, which is much easier to see what's happening. And so I can bring up the entire week, and it's just me, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I can move along and I can see my entire week, and I can see where I've got more space or less space, or where I need to fill up more, which is very handy.
I think it's really great. I mean, it's just impressions for the clients when they're looking at it. When you're actually using a touch screen, I think it just lifts the presence of your salon just a little bit more, and it's so easy. You know, I mean, we do go for the mouse from time to time, but it's so quickly, just bang, bang, bang.
I like the interface. It looked easy to use, the icons, it wasn't intimidating, and I thought that was really important as a stylist. Because I think we're creative people, we don't have a lot of time to be looking at like a bunch of drop-down menus. And even though it has it there, it's easy just to kind of point and click or touch and drag.
My favourite thing about the Shortcuts appointment book is how easy it is to make an appointment over the phone and in a busy day. It takes seconds to make the appointment. It's very quick and easy to train my staff in dealing with appointments and any problems that arise in the salon.